Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 46-ish. If I had to stick a random number on it, I want to play with Wade. Wait. What was I gonna say? I wanted to talk about something, but it seems to have completely slipped my mind. Alright, so let's just focus up on the game so I can stop making stupid mistakes like I did in the previous episode. The secret room was possibly bottom right there. Yeah, I've really been reinvigorated quite a bit with this series. I'm very excited to see where it takes us. I could hold the key for the next floor. Let's first just explore the floor, see if there aren't any better interactions. Hard and a half in that room is very good for us. So yeah, the beta branch has really... Everything I've seen has been positive. There hasn't been anything I've disagreed with. Quality of life things, some Jesus Christ, how did that pop out of that box? The fuck? It's like a babushka. It's a reverse babushka. Small box, big vending machine. Can't do anything with it, but if we do stumble into a ton of cash and there's nothing on the shopping ones, we don't find any items that interact with or scale with the amount of money we have, we can definitely go for that. So yeah, because there's a way to track your collections, the game does feel a slight bit more balanced. With the enemies actually spawning in. I haven't lost a pylon thingy to enemies yet. My babies also haven't shot at it yet. Let's go blue. Our babies also haven't shot at it yet, which feels pretty good. I have no idea what that demon does. Should have gone pink. But there's literally no way to know, and there doesn't seem to be any pattern. I think it's just literally RNG every time. Now let's break the box, see what we get. Probably nothing. No, nothing. Head on back. Teleport over here. So yeah, last episode I ranted a bit about how much I enjoyed Amnesia. My hopes for a Machine for Pigs recording that I'm going to do in a bit after this episode. It's going to be the first episode of that. And what my hopes are for the third game. I am quite... Of course it's not going to go down. There's a floor. I am quite excited to delve into that this afternoon. You know what? Double down on mistakes. Back of the barrel. Damn it. Should have done the barrel. See, that's what happens when you get lazy. In any case, so yeah, I spoke a bit about that, and I touched briefly on what I enjoyed in Outlast, and it was the fact that it was fear-driven. I was just constantly terrified, never knew when I was safe, and being constantly chased by a monster is one of the most terrifying experiences in video games. But also, yes, that is very bad damage. But also at the same time, it also got quite boring. I remember towards the end of the game, I just wasn't scared of the monster anymore because I knew if I just ran straight, it could never catch me. And there weren't that many jump scares to the point where I was afraid of getting running into jump scare. If you ran into a jump scare, cool. I had a fright again for the first time in a while. That weapon I think sucks, but the hat I think is good. So if you do manage to somehow get to 50 cents, I think I would quite like to come back and interact with that. There are so many chests on the map I can't interact with, and I squandered the consumables I had instead of increasing the my net amounts of consumables with the consumables I had. I actually just ended up wasting them and gaining nothing. So quite disappointed myself with that one. That was just pitiful. I hit spacebar but too late. Okay, I got on to the bottom floor, so now I can just finish him off. Okay, that crystal's also quite nice. We can now interact with a challenge door that's possibly locked. Luckily this is still free. Enemies killed. I get swap increase your weapon attack speed. Oh man, that hurts. That hurts. Why can we not interact here? Bomb. I'm pretty sure there's a reason we haven't interacted with any of these. I'm pretty sure the reason is bomb. Do we get to 50 cents? We did not. Can I buy a key and or bomb? Can in fact buy a bomb. Now I need to figure out what's the absolute best place to use this bomb. This gives us access to a boring chest and a locked chest. Okay, if we use the bomb correctly. And this gives us access to the same. We can't go in here. And yeah, that's about it. We can... Okay, I think I got what I'm going to do. I think it's in this room. No, it is not. Where was that bomb barrel that I messed up on? It's just a health room, yeah. Where is the bomb barrel I messed up on? I'm not looking for it. Maybe up here? No. Maybe to the right? Maybe one more to the right? Because if I can go and blow up the bomb barrel, we might get something out of the barrel itself and then the bomb that is hiding inside of it. My question has just now become, where the bloody hell was it? Right? Wasn't like... Might be one room over. Just gotta be careful around this. So my guy's a black eye. It's not one room over. Where the heck was it? There? There? Okay, we gotta do this more method. Oh, I was typing. Okay, you can type in this game? Why? Gotta do it more methodically. Let's check top left. Nothing. Top right. Nothing. Bottom right. Aha. So this is going to be pretty difficult. How am I going to do this without blowing myself up exactly? Okay. Just gotta time it right. That did give us the bomb that it's supposed to give us, but nothing else much. But let's head into this combat room and hope that we can... Okay. Head to the boss fight. Oh, it's Daniel. He doesn't seem all too bad, if I'm being honest. He just do a lot of micro movements without getting confused by the strange patterns of his attacks. But let's pay a bit more attention. So these home as well. So this is a fight where you can get caught out quite easily. We have a bomb and a key from that. I'm not exactly sure how, but please let's not mess this up again. The key I am going to hold for the next floor. We've just done that the first time. Don't know why we got a bomb and a key from that. I'm quite happy with it because, dang it, it's got hits. Now we can just hope to break even with HP. They have definitely made the challenge rooms more difficult and the reward more difficult to get to. But I do think that is a good design choice. It's just something else where if you're going to be snowballing, you can easily gain momentum from this. If you're not snowballing, you can easily gain a bit of an advantage, which I think is the way the game is supposed to be. Punishing if you do make your mistakes, but if you can land the plays that you're trying to land, then you'll be fine. Single coin for getting hit once. That's a bit rough. Does that thumbs up become a green thumbs up if you don't get hit? Might be an easy way to check if you've been hit in the room. And yeah, I do believe that pretty much wraps it up for this floor right now. As usual, we spent roughly 10 minutes on the first floor. I think you need to explore everything on the first floor. Try and hedge all of your bets. Try and use your consumables correctly. not squander them like I did on the first floor, just so you can make sure you do get what you're supposed to get. I will buy this key. I'm not going to buy the heart. I'll come back, remember that there's a heart. Should have gone to the heart room on the previous floor. It would have been full HP right now. This is going to be one of those keep spending resources ones, right? Okay, let's see if they've fixed this or if I just messed it up earlier. Okay, that is great. The only problem is now with one more bomb, we're going to need 2 more bombs to clear that room out. So I don't actually think we're going to... Oh, really? That's what hits me? So I don't think we're actually going to gain access to those other 2 shields, but getting these 2 is definitely quite the advantage. Yes. I don't actually think that was the correct play because we still haven't found the pylon thing. Save energy between turns. Oh no. That was a slay the spy joke, guys. That's a trinket, that's ice cream that just save your energy between turns. I am definitely not playing to my full capabilities here, which I really hope I'll be able to change as we go on here. If we can just get to the Athena deal on this floor, and if it's a nice decent Athena deal, that would be awesome for us. If it's not, then we might end up struggling a bit as we progress. This shouldn't hurt us. I still don't really understand how that works. Maybe? No, I don't think so. Ooh, that was one of the headshot ones where you don't think it's going to hit you. Then it does. That was stupid. It really was stupid. Still didn't make the mistake I thought I might make if I did make that stupid mistake. So, we all got storm. And really, I thought I was out of range of his melee attack. I really do miss the cat weapon and the damage that the cat weapon did to these armored guys. It was always it's a very nice weapon to have, and it does pop off quite nicely. It just makes the screen a bit difficult to read. They don't do contact damage until you shoot them, so you can just cut them into a position where you would like to fight them. And then start hurting them. I'm still quite a bit disappointed in my performance on the previous run towards the end. It definitely wasn't necessary to... We should have won that one. Definitely should have won that one. We had all the advantages we needed. We had the incredible damage, the wide spread over the screen, which has its own advantages and disadvantages. But we definitely shouldn't have lost that one. I think it was the challenge room that got us. I can't remember, but I do think it was the challenge room that got us in the end, which really is a pity. But until I'm used to that, I'm going to keep doing all these challenge rooms until I'm just more used to the enemies that we'll face in them. Jump over them because they're going to appear behind me again. Jump over. Just stay on the move. These guys, I'm still trying to figure out how to handle this room properly, because if you jump, the little bitey guys insta hit you. If you don't jump, you're going to be stuck on the bottom floor. So I think the best way to handle that one is as soon as it spawns, I need to position myself over here and then just play from here. Again, taking incredibly stupid damage. I'm not going to blame my damage for it. I definitely can handle these rooms without having a damage increase. I just dodged correctly. But if I did have the ability, I don't want to say to one-hit those enemies, because obviously that's a lot to ask for. But if I had a tad bit more damage, per bullet, I think we definitely could have gotten a bit more done on that room. But anyway, let's hope there's still a room of combat left that me and my feeble skill set can handle to try and get access to the Athena room. And it appears that... Wow, really? It appears that that is not the case. We will have to do an entire other boss fight for that to happen. Let's see what our 70-cent item is over here. I don't know what this does. Fission device. There's a chance your bullet may split into two. Stay out of the danger zone. Alright. Haven't fought Kimmy in a while. Her shots explode. Okay. Good to remember that. I'm not sure if it's just because of the difficulty or the floor that we're fighting on, as the difficulty does scale as you go down the floors. But definitely a thing that I have to try and keep in mind for her and Johnny probably, is that they do explode at the end. I forgot that. I'm just scratching my nose in the middle of this fight, not giving a damn. That was very ballsy. At this range, we are getting 3 projectiles to hit her because of the fission. So I'm going to try and keep that going as long as possible. We're not out of the woods yet, but I think we're fine. She could still do quite a decent amount of damage to us because some of her attacks are quite hard to dodge. But there we go. We did get hit in the fight though, by the first volley of stars. So now we have to perfect 2 or 3 more rooms. Try and get to the Athena room, which is starting to annoy me. Oh man, I just timed it poorly. These ghosts are so tanky, man. Oh, I was just wondering. Alright, perfect. Let's quickly grab that. Hopefully it's a decent item of note. That increases your attack speed ridiculously, and this increases your damage and range. Extra bullets per shot increase your damages range, your weapons range. I'm not too happy with that decision. I think I should have just gone for the insane attack speed. Probably would have benefited us more. But having, oh man, the timing on that jump. But having the extra bullet that might split into extra bullets gives us a possibility of 6 hits with 1 bullet, which is pretty decent. I can go back and interact with the challenge room now, which I definitely will want to do at some stage. Possibly before even charging my purple. I think that might be the right play. See what these guys have in them. You don't want to go back for 1 second. I know it's there if I need it. Oh. And these teddy bears are sometimes so difficult to dodge. Why is it not dead? Sorry, my dude. No keys for you. Don't know what this is, so let's grab this. Trip bomb explodes, it'll split into more bombs. Interesting. Yeah, I've definitely messed up this run so far. I didn't even see that guy. Oh wow. No guys, I think I've run into some Neon Abyss fatigue over here. I didn't record many videos recently. So my throat's a bit shot as well, and I still have to go through an entire amnesia. Let's do this. Oh, okay. There's a clown joke. Alright, the first one really isn't that bad. It's the second one that I need to start off the ground, so I don't have to worry about being hit by the... Oh no, it's completely different. Keep this going. Okay, so the stars on the right. Oh, fuck. I wasn't even looking at the stars in that moment. It's just those twin shots, man. They're so difficult to dodge sometimes. Oh, I've reached the point of tilt and frustration. Still got 10 cents out of it. Yeah, I don't think this run is long for the world anymore. I think my capacity of how many Neon Abyss runs I can record in one sitting is roughly 3. Oh. Don't even have any more talking points, really. Oh no, this is where I die. This is not where I die. Yeah, I think the multi-shot might have worked out as even or slightly worse than taking that DPS mask. Gotta stay focused, man. Gotta stay focused. Hit one of them at a time. I dodged into it because the bear shoots. To be shoots. Oh, when he starts aiming, that's... When he starts charging his attack is where he's aiming, not where he... would be aiming when he shoots. It's just a 21-minute episode, but I do think I'm going to call it there. Time for me to grab some lunch. Although it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I still haven't eaten. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for the bit of a... I'll say this is a subpar episode, conversation-wise and play-wise. I'm not going to blame damage. I definitely could have played that better. I definitely could have taken the DPS mask. But also my dodging was just not on point. My mind feels fuzzy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the episode for some strange reason. Check out the rest of the channel and subscribe if you enjoy the content you see there. And I'll catch all of you guys in the next episode. Cheers, guys.